Yo, Dave really dropped it, man. I don't know, man. I can't even believe I have the opportunity to listen to this album right now. Cause since I've started this channel like almost 3 years ago, Dave has not dropped an album. He's released like a mixtape with Central C and a little EP with Tia collab, but never a full body of work. So I'm feeling like I'm very excited, but I'm also anxious at the same time because I feel like this has the potential to be like gold, like literally gold. So without any further ado, man, the boy who played the harp, Dave, man, Santan Dave to be more specific. Starting off, man, we're gonna start with History, the first song on the album, man. The first song featuring James Blake, if I'm remembering correctly, featuring James Blake. So the first note, the first listen or look. Oh my God. Anywho, let me stop yapping. Let's go. Let's go.
This is God's plan, he said it to me.
This is God's plan. He's already starting off with the religious aspect of it because the boy who played the harp in the Bible is David, and he said, "Oh, okay." And then I wish it was like a lyric, but this just dropped, so we're gonna be making a lot of eye contact. So just if we just lock in, But let's restart that over. History. James Blake.
This is God's plan, he said it to me. An angel either side of my bed in a dream, singing, you don't know where you're yet to achieve, and you're destined for some shit you would never believe. Now the garden same size as Adam and Eve's. I got trees, a forest, you better believe. For the bass and the treble, I treble the fee. I can't wish my ex the best, she would end up with me. How can I sleep when there's
I can't wish my ex the best because then she will end up with me because I'm the best for you. Okay. See, now I'm causing too much ruckus. But I'm gonna run that back a little bit. But you see, like he started off with like the biblical aspect, talking about Adam and Eve, the trees, and all of that. Like he's painting the picture already, and we're not even 30 seconds in. He's painting a full picture. Oh my God.
same size as Adam and Eve's. I got trees, a forest, you better believe. For the bass and the treble, I treble the fee. I can't wish my ex the best, she would end up with me. How can I sleep when there's money to get with the team? You disrespect the 16, your head on the beam. For the lust of the money, the head of the queen. I done shit I didn't think I could ever redeem. I'm from South where they struggle with saying your name, but it's easy when pronouncing you dead on the scene. So when you see me on these stage,
like the thing about Dave, yeah, like he's always gonna bring it back to like the troubles on the street, like the things that just how it is on the street. Like they don't want to say your name, but it's as soon as you pass away, everybody like he painting the picture. Like he could give you like you know what I mean, like he could give you 6 and 7 6. Anywho, man, anywho. I feel like I'm yapping
it's
too
easy
much.
when pronouncing you dead on the scene. So when you see me on these stage, just stepping in clean. I hope.
When you see me achieving everything I'm achieving, know this is history.
When they talk on my name in this country, they gon' tell you that I'm already a legend.
Okay, facts.
Strut 'em that I'm reppin', clean stepping. Bro, you need to forget it. Fuck eco-friendly, my car eco-aggressive. And my ego aggressive, you better leave me a message. Yeah, you done it for a year, but that ain't impressive. I give a fuck about success if it ain't successive, that ain't. City's gonna listen on repeat.
Hey.
Gone a couple summers, so they miss me on a beat. It don't matter if she pretty and
Yeah,
petite.
we did. You were gone a few, few summers. We missed you. We miss you, bro. We miss you, man. We're glad to have you back, bro. And he hasn't announced. Well, I know he's gonna do like the Europe tour first, but when he comes to the U.S., I will be there. Not, once again, I'm sorry for all the pausing, but I feel like he's a very lyrical guy. We have to break everything down. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. My apologies. My apologies.
Summer, so they miss me on a beat. It don't matter if she pretty and petite. If she ain't beat, she can't even kiss me on the cheek.
Okay.
Mum said never build a house on sand, but I don't think I listen, cause the villas by the beach. And I did it off of beats, I just whip it and I screech. Anytime you see my niggas in the streets.
Nah, this is fire already. James Blake doing his thing, man. History in the making. This is already album of the year. Album of the year, first song, History. James.
Addicted to life, but it's all that I wanted. And it was fun for a while. But history smiles on us now. We're on to something. On to something.
I love James Blake's voice, man.
Now hold my hand close. I'm inspired, and I'm holding on to a version of our lives where you're still mine.
That's history in the making.
In the making. Shall we make it?
My mum told me what my name really means, and the powers just kicked in.
Okay.
Got me thinking back to days when I was a victim to this thing.
That kind of reminded me of Skepta. I forgot the song, but he was talking about he has the same name as his grandfather, and and when he learned about that, the power just kicked in. So it reminded me of that a little bit. Okay.
Really means, and the powers just kicked in. Got me thinking back to days when I was a victim to this thing. Thinking I was keeping it balanced. I was even embarrassed, selling CDs in Paris. But this music gave me everything I need in a marriage. I can't speak sideways on gram, jungle or garage. When I know that it's the reason we managed to make. Don't be a hero, I ain't looking to hurt anyone. I got a clean one and I got a dirty one. I never see a man late to his own funeral, but I don't see a man show up early to one. I prefer the one that's slim, but I don't mind me the curvier one. Yeah, and I'm coming from the south of the river where the sky is black. If not for the history that we made, they wouldn't like rap. Niggas trying to water down our thing, it's time to fight back. For 70 hours I've been stepping with powers, and it's definitely ours. It's time you mention my name, but I
Make
know
them
that
respect
you're
you,
playing with
man.
pepper. You borrowed a mill and I told him to pay you and never knew it was different from the moment.
Wait. Hey, who borrowed a mill and you told him to pay you back never? Cause can I borrow a mill? Let me hear that back. Let me make sure I'm hearing it right. Let me make sure I'm hearing it right.
Stepping with powers and it's definitely ours. It's time you mention my name, but I know that you're playing with pepper. You borrowed a mill and I told him to pay you and never knew it was.
Oh, he told him to pay you. Is it whenever or never? But either way, can I borrow a mill? Let me borrow a mill. He said if you talk on his name, just know you're playing with Pep. You're playing with Peppa. Oh, Peppa. You don't want to play with Peppa. Have you ever played been touch Peppa for a guy and touch your eyes? Guy, it's no fun. He go show you shake it. It's not fun.
Different from the moment we came in, and you can quote me cause I said it verbatim. The woman with me like a Renaissance painting. I'm Michelangelo's David, and anytime you mention me in a statement, you better know that it's
history. Nah, that's a banger. And he's saying basically like everything that he's done and has continued to and is continuing to do is history. Cause it's never been seen before. Like the way everything he's just, he's just him. He's just him, bro. He's making history every single day, man. So when you speak on his name, just know that's history. Nah, it's a banger. That's a 10. That song is a 10. History. That's a 10. That's a 10. Okay, that's a 10 for me, man. Y'all let me know. Rate the songs down below. Let me know what your favorite song is, because this is a 10 for me so far, and we're only on the first song, History. And the next song is 175 Months. I don't think this one has a feature on it, if I'm remembering correctly. Okay. 175 Months.
Father, God forgive me. It's been a couple years or maybe more that I ain't prayed. Even longer, I ain't been to church, God, I'm ashamed. Embarrassed in my ways, but still I'm asking for your grace. Feel like I've been led astray by the drinking and the spirits that take me when I write. And the ladies of the night. Most people, they got demons, I got angels that I fight. Trying to save me from my plight. I pray I make it to the light.
That's crazy. You say most people fight demons, but he's fighting angels because like the angels are trying to guide him in the right direction, which I guess like is simultaneously at the same time, because like you have God and then you have Satan, right, and the devil or whatever you guys whatever you refer to the devil as, but he's saying that most people they're fighting demons, but he's fighting angels because the angels are trying to guide him in the right direction, but he's just been partaking in like the wrong activities. That's hard. That's hard. Hey man, that's hard, man. We're not the same. He doesn't say we're not the same.
And the ladies of the night. Most people they got demons. I got angels that I fight. Trying to save me from my plight. I pray I make it to the light. Okay. South London where we live. Dilla died at 16 and I still feel that same rage. Cause we all getting older and he's still the same age. It's his 27th birthday and this piggy's 14. Back when we would all dream. And Stephanie, she lived at 14, and he lived at number 17, and I was number 12. When I used to think that if I skip church, I go to hell. So when they ask about grief and how it feels, I know it well. I missed this 10th anniversary in 2024. I know the value of this picture, we ain't getting any more. Then I go and I get angry, God, like why'd you take him for? He was just a baby, all these emotions that I'm feeling, it's the strength I pray for. God,
I wonder,
for anyone that's with us.
He's talking about a friend? He's talking about a friend here? But nah, that's crazy though, like when people pass away, like, as we get older, like the world just continues, bro. Like, and they just, they're that age for forever. Like, that's crazy, bro. That's insane.
And it's the strength I pray for. God, for anyone that's with us that can vouch, I pray for. Pray that I feel less lonely in this house I prayed for. I pray that. Yeah.
Okay.
With this cross that you bear on me, can you look after my mum? She probably used her last prayer on me. Can't let the devil in. There's repentance in the Bible. God remind my Exodus. Feel like we was meant for this. Moving mountains and boulders. We at the majors where our parents getting older. May they never need a shoulder. I done shit I can't condone. Wrote sermons on my own. I'm in church, more worried about the service on my phone and on Judgment Day. Are you gonna?
I'm in church, but I'm more worried about the service on my phone. Because your phone service, but you're in church, your religious gathering, the service that's going on, but you're more worried. He's more worried about the service that's on his phone. Yo, Dave is a genius. Dave is a genius, bro. He's a genius. I'm calling it. He's a genius. One of my favorites, bro. Like, and I'm supposed to be studying for an exam I have tomorrow, but I'm choosing to do this. But because I studied earlier, but that's besides the point, man. But I'm glad I'm here. I'm here.
On my own. I'm in church, more worried about the service on my phone and on Judgment Day. Are you gonna riot in my sins? Cause my nigga, he got cancer and I'm lying to his kids. God, I'm trying, but it hits me in my heart. I done lost so many niggas that's been with me from the start. Then I prayed for quick change and I ain't even tried fast. All I ever did was ask, shattered glass, crucifixes on my chest. Prayed to purchase and protect for my church, it cut a check. How am I trying to pray for Congo with these diamonds on my neck?
How am I trying to pray for Congo with these diamonds on my neck? Because like those blood diamonds, they get it. But he has those diamonds on his neck, but he's praying for the situation that's so, like, he's okay. This guy is crazy.
As a son, pray that I can show him how to love a woman through his mum, because I never got the chance. And I just want the best for my 3 little nieces that I carry on my chest. I'm praying for my managers and praying for their wives, because God knows that they're the ones that sacrifice their lives. I would have said their names, but God, you know who I mean. I'm praying for my brothers, God protect us on the streets. I had to steak at Carbone and didn't pray before I eat. It's like I call you when I need you, and I don't. We don't speak ground rules. For my niggas found schools back at Lambeth Town, who I helped him pray, but didn't know that it was on my downfall. So when I'm ice cold, with no blood is on my veins, numbers on my days. When I say I love this life of rain, I'm just praying that my purpose can justify my pain. I'm just praying that my purpose can justify my pain. My mum used to creep in my room and put oil on the cross on my head, anoint me and probably...
Dave. This is why I like Dave, bro. He could talk about any topic, man. He's talking about him not being as appreciative of like what he's gotten, and only like really calling on God when he needs him, instead of always being grateful and like showing like or just building that connection with God. Like this is amazing, bro. This is amazing.
A room and put oil on the cross in my head, anoint me and probably read a verse like Psalm 23. The Lord is my shepherd, and maybe Matthew 4. The word is my weapon tonight. If I can't pray for peace, then I just pray we win the war. It's been 26 years, I don't know what I'm fighting for. Well, maybe it's a place to feel your everlasting light. In a world where kids that die get a second chance at life. Christ, I don't know what to say to you. I pray to you, forgive me for the days I had a reason to. And I ain't have faith in you. You did it for the sake of me. And how I've forsaken you, I prayed for new shoes and I used them to walk away from you. You made out
I
of
pray
drugs.
for his shoes and I use it to walk away from you. This is deep. This is deep, guys. You guys listening? This is deep, bro. This is what, like, I don't like Dave could make anything. He could make hits. He could make conscious rap. He could just tell you the truth. Like he could just put a mirror to your face. Like you're not doing what you need to be doing. Like I don't even know, man.
Away from you, made out of drugs, sought the pen for the needles, and I just found a different way to poison my people. You could say it's testimony that I'm telling them a story, but how we selling them the devil, still giving God the glory. Can I pray?
We're selling them the devil, but still giving God the glory. That's crazy.
Can I go on top of the drums? On top of those?
Is that Jim? Hey, did Jim produce this? Because I know he's on the next song, No Weapons. Sounds like you're just lifting in your chair, innit? Like this is I'm loving this art, bro. I'm loving this. Is 175 months, man. Now I'm telling you, bro, Dave is a full, bro, he's a complete artist. Like when I think of like an artist that's like complete, like they can make anything. They could like make you feel emotion, paint a picture, like lead you, guide you. Like that's Dave. That's Dave, bro. That's Dave. But yeah, man. Okay, we're gonna go on to the next. The next one is called No Weapons, featuring Jim&Legxacy. And I reacted to 3X, Jim and Dave, and that song was fire. That was like 3 months ago, so I'm excited.
Weapons. No weapon that's been fashioned against me shall prosper. My niggas had to take a risk and prosper. What's that for me?
Oh, I felt that the last song, 175, that's a 10 as well. So far 2 10s. 2 10s, man. And it's 10 songs on here, so if all of them get a 10, it's a perfect 100. It's a perfect 100. You see? Anywho. But yeah, okay. I feel like this is, a little gospel, but
had to take a risk and prosper. What's that for me? And I said,
go check my CV, hunting on her LV Speedy. She got a BBL. I put that chick on a BMX. Now she really, I got it on me. If you
now
see
she
me,
really okay. No. Let's restart that back. I feel like I'm not fully tapped in. I'm not really listening. When the beat dropped, I wasn't listening.
go check my CV, hunting on her LV Speedy. She got a BBL. If I put that chick on a BMX, now she really, I got it on me. If you see me, Amanda, I'm getting too touchy-feely. Yeah, speaking freely, I left it behind. My people need me, and
life never showed me the T's and C's.
never show me the decency.
I know one like Alicia Keys. I've been locked in with no sleep.
Mum said back by the evening, please. We don't need them streets, they're the reason. South London, it's RIPs and freezing G's, and I can for my Jesus peace. There's
weapons.
Hey man, you gotta stay safe.
Against me shall prosper.
I like this.
Had to take a risk and prosper. What's that for me? And I said weapons. No weapon that's been fashioned against me shall prosper. My niggas had to take a risk and prosper.
I like this.
What's that for me?
I'm actually becoming like I'm actually like a very big fan of JimLegxacy now. I listened to his album Black British Music. It was fire. It was fire. So I actually reacted to that album as well. So I'm a big fan.
I'm praying for more life, more money, more success, more stacks for them, yeah, more platinum plaques for them. This didn't happen by accident. Any tongue that rise against me gonna fall, and that's why a man can't chat to them.
Okay.
Wait, I'm talking about minimum spend. Rude boy, I'm trying to find out the maximum. Jot that down. Been there, so I can't pop that down. What you know about mum ain't got cash, so you gotta go shopping in Lost and Found. Slow down, rude boy, you don't know me. Cut through Southwest on a low key.
Hey.
Cordons on my estate, we doing carpool karaoke. I'm in the middle of the party, but I don't dance. In France, I got a sexy one trying to flirt and distract me for the righteous path. Still want one of them Claremont twins. The allegations are dark.
What's happening? The Claremont. You still want? Wait. You still want one of the Claremont twins? Dave, you're the same one that said you want a quarter of your ex because she's dealing with Diddy. We all know what Diddy was doing. You don't want no part of that. And now you're saying you want the Claremont twins? And if I'm not mistaken them for some other twins, weren't they were like scamming or like using somebody like someone who's deceased like credit card and stuff like that? I don't know, man. But you did say, man, there are some girls out here trying to stray you from the righteous path. So hey, man.
Still want one of them Claremont twins. The allegations are dark.
That's true.
But at least I know she gon' do me and my dog. God forgive me, I don't mean that. Let me face my
Wait. No, Dave. Why would you say that? I forgot about that allegation. It was some bestiality allegation. You didn't hear it from me. But he said, I still want one of the Claremont twin. The allegations are dark, but at least I know she's gonna do me and my dog. Oh, Dave. You can't be saying that. Nah, that's crazy. Crazy bars, man. Hey, at least he's funny with it. Like, he gives you the righteous, and then he's a little funny with it too. But nah, that's crazy. That's crazy to say, Dave.
And my dog, God forgive me, I don't mean that. Let me face my Bible and sing my psalms. Can't let nobody read my palms. Ain't none of them pagan beliefs. I just wanna say that I built something I could give to my kids that I gave to my niece. So her name's on a lease, and my mum's used words of the prayers that we keep, and they sound like weapons.
No weapon that's been fashioned against me shall prosper.
I like this.
Had to take a risk and prosper. What's left for me?
Weapons.
No weapon that's been fashioned against me shall prosper.
The Claremont, that was crazy, Dave. That was crazy.
Risk and prosper. What's left for me? I was bugging up bitch on the east side, selling like K on the west side, just trying to graduate. I was backing up bitch on the east side, selling that K on the west side, just trying to graduate. I was backing up bitch with the weapons.
I like Jim's voice a lot, man.
Against me shall prosper. My niggas had to take a
Risk and prosper.
What's left for me?
Nah, this is a banger. It's a banger, man. Yo, like, nah, this is a 10. So far, the 3 songs are 10s, bro. That's 30 so far, man. That's 30. The next one is called Chapter 16. I think this is the one with Kano, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Chapter 16 with Kano. So let's get into it, man. But nah, Dave, that was a crazy bar about the Claremont twins. You don't want to deal with that. You don't want to deal with that, man. Like, but anywho, let's continue, bro. This one's 6 minutes long. Let me get comfortable. It sounds so angelic, man.
Wag you on the 52nd floor just to take the piss. And somehow we've had to deal with higher stakes than this. You're the reason that I take the risk. Had me on your tour team. I studied you since I was 14. I wanna know what life was like in your teens. We shared dreams. And even when we shared screens, I couldn't get no FaceTime. I got questions like,
oh, this is kind of like an interview type of thing with Kano. Because, they did, because he said they had the same dream. He studied him. And even though they shared screen, they never FaceTime or something. Because they both were, because Dave was on Top Boy for a season. Like, what was his name, man? But all I remember from that from his role was composure, lads, composure, man. But okay. So it's just an interview
What
type of
life
thing.
is like in your teens, we shared dreams. And even when we shared screens, I couldn't get no FaceTime. I got questions like, how'd you do it? Do you have regrets? Like, what's your life like? See, mine was like the sun setting. Pray the moonshine, it's the prohibition, no ignition. Ran for 2 parties, it's the coalition. Rum and Red Bull, like Max Verstappen, but the race is different, taste is different. It's adult dances in my pole position. Young is dying like they saved the game and could reload the mission. Wearing jewelry, heard the plotting on me when I walk my ends of South London. Something you can't teach, straight common sense. Eating healthy, car we trust our guts more than we trust our friends. Many frauds, lot of men fake, lot of imitators, innovators. Take that shit to heart like defibrillators. Pa, pa, pa. Mothers shed tears and don't sleep for days, weep for days, and killers celebrate with ID parades. Then you got this C in our face, and this pressure I inherited from you. It sounds funny, but it's true. I loved you on the big screen, but bro, I want you back. Cause what acting game with you, we done lost in
You
rap.
got a lot of years ahead of you. Some years are worse than you and some are
Okay, this is like I said, it's an interview. They're gonna be going back and forth. You want to say like, what was it like for you, man, coming up in the game? Like let me know, like as a big man, like I'm trying to, like put me on game. So I like this.
better you. If it's not positive, drop it, the streets residue. But keep a piece of yourself when you're selling you. This game ain't for the throne and kings are checkable. It's to be a better you, envy's inevitable. And please take pics with your friends, cause I'm telling you this industry attention will sever crews and a sick turns to an addiction of the jealous Jews that ain't this.
Make sure you take pictures. Make sure like you enjoy, you capture the moment, man. Hey man, he's talking. Kano's talking. He's talking. I never really listened to like any song of his before. I just did like my research after watching Top Boy, because you finish a show, you do your research on the cast. Everybody knows that. And when I did that, I figured most of them make music. I was like, oh, right, that's pretty cool. But yeah, man, he's talking
Please
facts.
take pics with your friends, cause I'm telling you this industry attention will sever crews and a sick turns to an addiction of the jealous Jews that ain't diss you again like you ain't fed them food. But if you would color lens front of desperate
like you
youths,
ain't
you
fed 'em
Chris and a Benz, then the devil's due. Them's the rules. You made it, laying it, this bed ain't new. But let's keep it true, you're reckless with protects and jewels. Flexers do what flexers do and steppers do what steppers do. Beef,
everybody's
looking
gonna do
over
their
your
thing.
shoulder every time you turn keys bout. Turn the other cheek, must the man be the bigger man? I know he struck the fire, but that's the master giants. These be guessing, take it on the chin. You're an Aston buyer, and I'm biased. But my generation
Aston
got the
buyer.
classic writers. Your gen, that's mostly your pen. You're the rap messiah, you and Simbi. Go grab the accolades that they would never give me. But that's the never story, I ain't goated for the glory. Couple trophies in my storage, poor me. Ivan Novello don't rate a man, so be it. I was in 03 on a mic getting lordy. You think you would have flourished in my era at 140? It's great to break your love with you.
Nah, he's floating. Kano's floating on this. Like this is like the old head, like rhythm, like he's all gas, no brakes. No, that's crazy. Okay, but he's spitting facts, bro.
You think you would have flourished in my era at 140? It's great to break your love with you, swap knowledge. But sorry, I didn't make no time back at Troxy. I watched your sound check that day, I saw Promise. Then I came to your O2 show, I saw Polish. But during all the pyrotechnics, I was pondering like, do you have family, politics and problems? Can you ever see when you're just someone's wallet? Have you ever smelt when a cousinship turns rotten, Tommy? Do you ever hear from your brother and start sobbing, Tommy? Have you ever touched a million and felt office, Tommy? Have you ever tasted victory and didn't want it? Those 5 senses will make sense to true bosses. I've got a 6th sense for knowing it's truly from it. Bond Street Donny, I know what the same cloth is. I know what the game offers. Raise boffin, make offin, the sunshine to the leg and coffin. Legacy.
Nah,
Would they
he's going
remember me,
crazy.
Dave?
Man,
Well,
they
I
gonna
guess we
remember
don't
you,
know
man.
that's why we wake up,
Hey.
go get it by ourselves. And I'd love to tell you yes, but bro, I question that myself. Health, wealth, happiness, all somebody really needs. And some water I could give to my seed. Hot, cold like Courchevel,
Some
Courchevel,
water I can
Courchevel.
give to my seed so it can grow like my seed, like my child. Like, oh my God, man, the bars are endless.
And some water I could give to my seed. Hot, cold like Courchevel, Courchevel, tortoiseshell glasses that I bought this girl toward the world. Love, I can't seem to find it. This is shit I do for women, I don't even like them. Bro, I need some guidance.
Guide pro, I ain't no relationship advisor, but all of this defense won't make you striker. God loves a trier.
All of these
David loves
defense won't make you strike, guy. Because if you're playing defense in the back, like all that defense you're playing, like you can't ever like be a striker. You playing too much defense. You're never gonna score any goals if you're always on 10. Like you're always like playing defense. Like, okay, hey man, Kano, he's speaking fact. He's speaking fact.
I ain't no relationship advisor, but all of this defense won't make you striker. God loves a trier, David loves a liar. But even the Harp's half a heart, so I could Cupid fire. Hey, where she from this time? Do your thing, bro. Every time I see you, new ting, bro. Cause you don't date, you do a lingo.
Big bro, I don't know where you got that info, but that wasn't me. I need that in record and in writing. But still I love the game, it's enticing. I moved out west and it's nice, and these days we
Your
driving.
lifestyle bougie,
I like how they're going. I like how they're going, flowing back and forth. Like you like the big man. Like this kind of like in the barber shop. Like you're sitting in the barber and like the barber chair. You talking to like the old head. You like this is just like banter and stuff going back and forth. I like this.
Lifestyle bougie, lifestyle bougie. I used to push a silver Porsche with 2 seats. Had a max cozy baby seats in an SUV. You know I've been Nige and I never had a goosey.
Hey, he been to Ghana. To Nigeria. He's never had a goosey. A goosey, okay. I haven't had a goosey in a minute too, man. I haven't had a goosey.
Seats in an SUV. You know I've been Nige and I never had a goosey.
Blood, what was you eating?
Fried plantains.
You ain't had the pepper soup, G, and it's plantain, but trust me, that's all Gucci. Listen, I was in Jamaica having cow foot soup in the middle of Greenwich like I'm a real ghetto youth.
Ghetto youth.
Yeah, my Achilles on shoot. I don't fuck with the gang, just still I'm building up a zoo. Got me feeling like I must really have eyes in the back of my head. Range Rover television, the interior. Red fell asleep in the whip, the car.
This is fire. This is fire, bro. Like, the flow, they're going back and forth. Like this is insane, bro. Like I feel like just within like this is the fourth song. Like we're getting so much out of it, bro. Like if the album ended here, I'll be happy. I'd be happy. No, I'm joking. Because I still Tems is on the next song, Raindance. That's my baby. So I'm here for that. I'm here.
I just wanna give thanks for this life.
Look, mic check 1, 2, 3 school dinners. Now we sacked off the saxa for sea salt living. I'm GoFunding to bring back peaceful villains. Call these 38 years, that's an evil sentence. Like I don't love you no more. Dave, I used to be married to the game. I'm a husband no more. All these SM7Bs ain't for us like before. Mike, Billy, Jean on that, they just discuss couple wars.
And they shortchange us. Paper chasing all good till it's divorce papers. Newspapers, court papers, they all ride my wheels. They gon' talk about your wants till they divide your wills. That's how family feels, growing up so fast. 26, feeling like our lives on timers. Lines in the face, you getting fillers to hide it. And hoes lying by their age like Nigerian strikers. Sorry, wait, can I get...
Girls lying about their age like Nigerian football players. I feel like that's just like African like soccer players in general. Like they'll tell you somebody is 16 and you look at them like their forehead is like mad. It looks mad strong. Like you're at least 29, bro. You are not 16. You are not 16. Okay, it's funny, bro. I like the little banter they got going back and forth.
Lines in the face, you getting fillers to hide it. And hoes lying by their age like Nigerian strikers. Sorry, waiter, can I get this food in containers? Had to move, it was dangerous. Seen like beautiful places. Bro, I used to have braces. Now it's my driver that's on a retainer. But that's just testament to God and his favor. And bro, I wanted a favor. Let's see each other more. Catch up and make beats. Cause the fans, they miss you. I know the fans, they miss me. Let's make a track about this dinner and the stamp you gave me and base it on the book of Samuel. Call it chapter 16.
Chapter 16. Nah, so this is over dinner. They had dinner and they came up with this idea. Nah, this is fire. This is insane.
I know the fans, they miss me. Let's make a track about this dinner and the stamp you gave me and base it on the book of Samuel. Call it chapter 16 if you're down.
Book of Samuel, chapter 16.
So who's gonna get this one then?
Who's gonna get the check? Is it the old head or is it the youngin?
Alright. That's cool.
You gotta get the Kano. You gotta get the check, man.
Nah, I'm just fucking with you. Just do your thing, man.
Wait. What do you mean? What's her name?
So what's her name?
What's her name? Are you? Cause Tems is coming up next. You better not be talking about Tems.
Nah, I'm just fucking with you. Just do your thing, man.
Alright.
But trust me, don't overthink it.
Don't play too much defense.
It's gonna be something. It's gonna be something. But I know
That's
you. I know what
facts,
you're
though.
like. You're thinking 5-10 years down the line. They got time.
This is a great concept. Nah, this is another. That's 40 so far, man. Fourth song, another 10. I like the back and forth, the banter, kind of like the old head to the youth. Like they just going back and forth. You know, it's talking, bro. This really felt like a conversation, and that's what they wanted it to feel like, and they came across as that, man. So it's another 10, bro. The Raindance with my girl Tems, man.
Let's get the party started. See you at the bar, you was hardly talking.
Hey.
That's when I knew.
Wait. Dave, I know you're not trying to move to my girl Tems in it. Like, I know, like, I respect you. Like, you know, like, you're one of my favorite artists, but I know you're not trying to move to Tems. Talking about some you seen it at the bar, and no, we not doing that. We not doing that. Respectfully, we not doing that. Like, I already hear like the Afro beats, you know, coming in. Slow down, big man. Composure, lad. Composure. Now, what you do this next 3 minutes, it might change some things. But let's see.
Let's get the party started.
Hey.
See you at the bar, you was hardly talking. That's when I knew that your heart was scarring.
Hey.
Friends to lovers need a part to star in. Like, wait, babe, let me ask your pardon. This ain't Gucci, this is Prada, darling.
Okay.
If you want something, you can ask me, darling. And you started laughing because you think I'm joking, but looking in your eyes, that's the best thing. Great lights giving you the red skin.
Oh, nah, man. David smooth with it. This is fire. My friend wanted me to listen to this album and suggest to her songs to listen to. So this is already one of them that I feel like she's gonna enjoy.
Bright lights giving you the red skin. You was in a bad mood when we stepped in.
Hey.
Though you checked out before we even checked in. On the
Checked out
phone, you
before
gon'
you-
vent to your best friend.
Hey.
The one who gave me the lecture. But I
Hey.
ain't gon' sweat you, babe. I'm a lecture. Catch
Hey.
up with your boy, undress you. And let me tell you why I'm a blesser.
Hey. Tems. Yeah. Hey, man, you're all I need. You're all I need, man. All I need.
You know I'm all you need. You're where I wanna be. My darling, can't you see? I love you.
Did you say I love you?
I love you.
Okay. I love you too, man. Love you too. Raindance.
Telling to you, say you want me in the mood. Trying to hide my feelings for you. Don't wanna argue, not with you. Tell me why you're so in denial. Hold me close, don't tell me goodnight.
Okay.
Are you down and get me? Tell me when you're ready. I'm ready.
We can get into it. And we can get intimate. The shower when you singing it, better than Beyonce. I like the sound.
Wait, Dave. Be careful what you're saying, innit? Like, you saying, you know, that when she's singing in the shower, it sounds like Beyonce. Are you talking about Tems? You better be talking about somebody else. This better just be like, or you talking about somebody else. Like, it gotta be, because you can't be talking about Tems. Like, because I don't play that. Like, I don't, hey, man, I don't play that. Like, I'm not a soccer player. I'm
You
not
singing
playing
it
that.
better than Beyonce. I like the sound of Fiance. You know it's got a little
Sound
ring
of
to it.
Fiance.
Really, when I think of it, growing up I didn't ever see marriages. No weddings, no horse, no carriages.
But
I wanna do things
if I agree, if like I always say this, like if Tems were to get with somebody, I approve of Dave because he's a very stand-up guy, man. I approve. But man, you got Dave talking about fiance. Okay. Hey man, I'm here for
I
it.
never see marriages. No weddings, no horse, no carriages. I wanna do things different and change the narrative. God knows you are a wild child, beautiful child. I need your help. Looking like you come from the 90s by yourself. My mom's 61 and her favorite line to tell her son is sometimes she wished that she had a girl. I wanna take you back to a time, back to a trip. You had that white wine that I never got to sip. The dinner was a ruin cause you never got the pick. I know that everybody told me that I'm sick cause
The way my mind
Nah, this is a banger though.
in my heart. I know you feel the same when you're with me. You know
all the couples are about to go crazy with this song. Okay. How you say lean with it, rock with it, your finger. I could put a rock on it. Okay. That boy is not playing. I think he's getting to that age, man. Like he's what? 26, 27. He's getting to that age where he's getting in that phase of, wanting to settle down. Okay, I'm here for it, man. Rock on it.
I could put a rock in it. Bang hard, they gon' put a block in it. I could put my house in it. You wanna
rise on it.
My house in it. I could put my spouse in it. I said shimmy, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, 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 yeah. 5'9" brown eyes, and she in the shimmy, shimmy, yeah.
Wait, Dave, my man, like, you know what's crazy? Yeah, like I looked up how tall Tems was the other day, and it says she was 5'9". It says she was 5'9". And you just said she's 5'9". Dave, like, once again, I approve, but like, this is such a weird way for you to let me know that you chatted to my girl, isn't it? Like, this is such a weird way to find out, like, through our album. Like, you gonna make an Instagram post or nothing, but like an album. I'm gonna need some time after this, man. I'm gonna need some time, man. I almost got tears in my eyes. I don't know if you could tell, but I almost got tears in my eyes, bro. But you describing Tems, like, composure.
I said shimmy, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, 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 yeah. 5'9" brown eyes, and she in the shimmy, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, 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 yeah. 5'9" brown eyes, and the shimmy, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, 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 yeah. 5'9" brown eyes, and she in shimmy, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, 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 yeah. 5'9" brown eyes.
Nah, you just described my girl, man, but I don't know how. I like the song, man. I like the song, but if you and Tim got something going on, I don't think this was it's not a good time for me to find out in the literally smack dab in the middle of the album. Like, I'm about to shed a tear, bro. I'm about to shed a tear, bro. Like, why you chatting to my girl? Like all the girls in the world, like, why you chatting to mine? It's a crazy world we live in, man. It's truly a crazy world we live in, man. Watch out, man. Watch out, because you don't know, bro. Hey, man, your mans could take your girl. Look, I literally got tears in my eyes, Dave. No, I'm joking. But nah, man, that's another 10, bro. Raindance. I feel like all the couples are gonna, like, they're gonna go crazy with this song. I was by the way, I'm not actually crying. I was cutting onions earlier, and I know that sounds like, oh, what a coincidence, but no, and I have sensitive eyes, and this ring light right here is it's been on for a minute. But yeah, man, I like this song. Great song, man. Raindance with Tems. She's still my baby. She's still my baby. That's still my baby. But yeah, man, that's another 10, so that's a 50 right there. The next song is called Selfish. I don't think this one has any features on it. Oh no, it does. Selfish. It has JamesBlake once again, man. JamesBlake, let's go. Hey man, JamesBlake with the instrumentals, bro.
What if I'm selfish? What if I'm the reason behind it? What if I'm overprotected with family because of how mine is? What if I'm jealous? Maybe that's what's making me nervous. What if my effort of pulling you closer, pushing you further? What if I'm selfish? What if the reason they call me the greatest is also the reason that me and you living on different pages? What if I'm too much? What if I settled and I didn't fight? What if my fear of doing it wrong's the reason I haven't been doing it right? What if
my fear of doing it wrong is the reason I haven't even tried? That's great, man. Hey, I be feeling like that sometimes, man, because like there are some aspects of life where like I haven't taken a step in because there's like the fear of like, oh, what if I don't do it right, or what if it doesn't work out, like. But nah, okay.
Fight. What if my fear of doing it wrong's the reason I haven't been doing it right? What if I'm selfish? What if the kids just want to be kids and don't want to live in and out of the news and chill and don't even want to be rich? And what if I'm so self-centered that I don't even realize what I could miss? And what if I'm falling in the abyss? Maybe it's maybe it's dark, maybe it's day, maybe it's too many nights in LA. Look at the house, it's sorry and still. All of the feelings we hid in the hills. Maybe it's you, maybe it's me, maybe the media or the provoking. Gave you my heart, I laid it bare. Funny you went and you poked it. What if it's better with me out of the way? What if it's better with me out of what if it's better with me out of the way? What if I'm poison?
That's just overthinking. That's a lot of overthinking, man. It's a lot. You can't. Like, I overthink a lot too, man. But sometimes you gotta realize like you can't. Some things you just gotta let let things play out.
What if I'm poison? What if I'm cancer? What if I'm dangerous and I'm wild? Look in my eyes and seeing a child. What if he's broken? What if he's scared? What if he's ostracized and vilified? See, peace is just an illusion. Ain't got a home. I live in confusion. What if I'm selfish?
Forever, forever, forever.
So he's saying he's talking about like being selfish and like not even like exploring those like aspects of life at all and just just do him. Is that what he means by what if he's just selfish and doesn't do it?
Manage the symptoms forever. You can love how you want. I know to give is no loss. But can you settle for a second? Let go of your idea of heaven. I know it's a lot, but it might be all that I've got.
When you see Dave, what's his name? Not Dave, but like James Blake. You don't even like know that he has such a nice voice. That's the thing.
I wanna clown that sings. Love that lasts. I wanna skate away, go with you to the parish. I wanna give you my life, or at least something to cherish. But what if I'm selfish?
I've done a lot of things I regret. Like announcing our split on a text, don't know why, but I still buy gifts for my ex. Watching the stories to see if she.
Nah. That's crazy. But like, I feel like the more I've gotten older, I used to think like people never. It's like some people still never like really get over their ex and things of that nature. Which I mean, I don't have an ex or anything like that. But like, what if you end up in that situation? Like let's say like you do, get into a relationship and it doesn't work out, and now they're your ex, but you just still never get over that. So like every new like person that you get into like a situation with, like they end up suffering because you're still stuck on what was, or like someone that you never got over. Like that's scary, bro. That's crazy. But my thing is, I just hope to never have an ex. I hope like when I lock in, like it's locked in for life. But you can't predict life and anything that's gonna happen. So
text, don't know why, but I still buy gifts for my ex. Watching the stories to see if she checks. I'm a mess, I don't know if my head's in a game. She told me don't mention her name. I'm suggesting the same. I'ma get through the pain. Wanna see the sunshine, gotta get through the rain. Back full of trauma, I left on the train. I'm ashamed for the days that I said that I changed. I'm a cheat. Sat in a therapist chair crying like a baby in the middle of a Harley Street. Like I'm fighting a sickness that I can't beat. I'm this low, and then I go mad. Reflection telling me I'm just like my dad, and this white woman telling me it ain't so bad. Middle of my sentence, she cut me off like, sorry David, we don't have any more time. The appointment till 4 and it's 3:55, bro. I feel like she wouldn't even care if I died. Man, I tried all this therapy shit, bro. I know, wouldn't even say I'm depressed, but I'm low in the Grove, the casino and Edgware Road. I've got too many sins to atone, and a voice in my head like, at this point where you should have been rich, like, at this point where you should have had kids, like, at this point should have built you a life, like, look around you, don't you feel you're behind, like, look around you, don't you.
That's so crazy to me, like, when they say like no matter like even successful people still have like parts of their life that they're not very like like nobody's perfect. Like money's not gonna solve all your problem. Even like us, like he's Dave, like as successful as he is, he still thinks at times that he's behind because he doesn't have like a family of his own. But that's crazy, man. To still think that at his level he still feels like he's behind. I know like just success doesn't, you know, solve all your problems, but it's very, it just puts everything into like perspective, kind of. I don't know how to explain it, but hey, man, I guess everybody has their own struggles and, you know, things that, you know, they feel like they're missing.
I built you a life, like look around you, don't you feel you're behind? Like look around you, don't you feel you're behind? Like look around you, don't you feel like what if I never find love? Don't know if it's scarier, the four of us two together or being alone. I'm so used to being alone. What if I'm somebody nobody wants? What if I'm damaged, or what if I waited too long and I'm old on me? What if I'm cold on me? What if I cut off the hand that I hold on me? What if I'm rapidly spiraling, tired and jaded? Or what if I'm faded? Or what if anxiety's growing inside me that I might have left all my besties behind me? Or what if I'm scared as I touch 27 that you don't appear in my idea of heaven? Or what if I'm selfish?
Nah, that's another banger, man. This one is a little bit more personal, like more introspective. I like that. Like I said, bro, Dave can give you. He's gonna give you everything. He's gonna give you everything, and I like that. I like this one as well. The next one is my 27th birthday. Is he 27 or he's 26? I don't really know, but nonetheless, you know, we're getting, you know, the series of the birthdays. So let's get into it. It's a long one too, like almost 8 minutes.
White fish on the coast of the Caribbean, my life is a film. Hero and villain, I'm playing both in a script worthy of Spielberg or Christopher Nolan. Reading a constant overachieving. I know I ain't as rich as them people with old money, but I didn't know money. They mocked me online for speaking up on all of our issues and being vocal, the shit that I see on socials. But how can I stay silent when I'm out in Barbados, white people mistreating locals, the villa in Jamaica by...
Like I said, Dave, he's gonna speak on everything, bro. Every aspect, like you're getting everything, like you're getting like the religious side. He's talking like spiritual side. You're getting, you know, the fun vibes, and then you're getting, you know, he's gonna speak on issues as well. Like that's crazy though. That's crazy. Like Barbados, you know, they're treating.
For speaking up on all of our issues and being vocal, the shit that I see on socials, but. How can I stay silent when I'm out in Barbados, white people mistreating locals, the villa in Jamaica by it's owned by the Chinese. Head to the right beach and they're charging us 5 each. They say the Caribbean paradise, like why leave? But how can I be silent when there's blood on the pine trees? Most of us would sacrifice our soul for the right fees. Before I find love, I'm just praying I find peace. Before I find love, I'm just praying I find peace. You know what I believe? I don't know if I handled it well. It's fuck Coca-Cola. Did I stop drinking Fanta as well? I can see the blood on the lyrics. I write for myself.
What did Coca-Cola do? I'm not tapped in. What did they do? I mean, I know like all big corporations, you know, like there's like Dave has said it before. You either get rich off of talent or like exploiting the poor. So they did
see
something.
The blood on the lyrics. I write for myself. I cried about slavery, then went to Dubai with my girl. Surely I ain't part of the problem. I lied to myself. Jewels that my people died for are a sign of my wealth. My work is a physical weight on my life and my health. The last couple years feel like I've been inside on a shelf.
The jewelry, like the jewels that my people died for, is now a sign of my wealth. Like that's it's such a. The world is such a crazy place.
My work is a physical weight on my life and my health. The last couple years feel like I've been inside on a shelf. I just phoned Sench and I said you inspired myself. I don't feel a spot of jealousy inside of myself. But when I'm all alone, I won't lie, I question myself. Am I self-destructive? Am I doing the best for myself? I know I love music, but I question the rest of myself. Like why don't you post pictures, or why don't you drop music? Or why not do something but sitting and stressing yourself? 10 years I've been in the game and I won't lie, it's getting difficult. This shit used to be spiritual. We don't need no commentators, we can leave that to the sports. Just listen to the music, why do you need somebody's thoughts? And some of it constructive, but the most of it is forced. And why we counting the numbers?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like that's true though. Like you could just like music is. I feel like it's subjective. Like it's just like any art, right? Like some people like it, some people don't. I feel like commentating on music, I don't think is a bad thing. Cause like it's just like critique, like constructive criticism, right? But like just because something is criticized doesn't mean that it's not good. Like, cause I've listened to some songs that I didn't like, but that doesn't mean that like other people shouldn't like it. Like I'm not me commentating on music doesn't. I'm not trying to convince other people to, you know, like you can't like. What am I trying to say? Like you can't like. My goal is not to try to convince other people to like what I like and dislike, you know, what I don't like. It's just, you know, my opinion. And, you know, like with music, everybody has their own opinion on what they think is good and what they think is bad. It becomes a problem when like someone is trying to like actively convince others not to, you know, like you, which then it becomes weird. But, you know, I don't think it's a bad to comment on music.
Just listen to the music, why do you need somebody's thoughts? There's some of it constructive, but the most of it is forced. And why we counting the numbers, how the music make you feel? I'm just being real. Yeah. White fish on the coast of the Caribbean, my life is a film. Hero and villain, I'm playing both in a script worthy of Oscar and Hollywood nominations. I'm throwing money at women in different denominations and killing the conversation. All them people told me, keep grinding, be patient. It's weird being famous, trying to navigate the spaces. Feel like a celebrity, but you ain't on the A-list. And you never drop, so you ain't really on the playlist. But your fans love you, you can see it on their faces.
Dave,
America feels so close that you can taste it. 2017 was trying to make it to the Rangers. 2025, I'm trying to make it to the Grangers. How do I explain me and my soulmate are strangers that we've already met and I've known her for ages? How do I explain because I'm running out of pages? How do I explain South London and its dangers? Can't recall the last time that we was all together, but all I can remember the Olympics was in Beijing. Moved to Dubai, that's for the taxes that they take in. Or moved to Qatar, feel the breeze on the beach. But how can I explain to my kids that it's fake win? Free but I'm broke, have me feeling like I'm caged in.
Crazy, like there's always like different aspects to things, you know what I mean? He said he moved to, you know, the Qatar or whatever to, you know, because, you know, you get a tax, you get, you know, break from the taxes, and then, you know, you have to explain to your kids that the wind or fake or whatever. But it's just like a man-made.
My kids, that is fake win. Free but I'm broke, have me feeling like I'm caged in. How do I explain 2 pounds got you 8 wings? How do I explain my ops lost but we ain't win? Girls I'm around had surgery on their hips. How do I explain that I love her the way she is? How do I explain my feelings on having kids? That it wasn't what it was, but it is what it is. How do I explain my niggas are in the hood? And they don't ask for nothing even though they know they could. Cause they rather trap, rob and get it on their own. How do I explain these messages on my phone? I just got a call, my girl sitting in the car. And it says Serge, but Serge with us in the car.
Does he have a girl now? I'm confused. Like, is your girl Tems? Bro, like, let us know, bro. Like, let us know, because I don't know if you currently, like, talking about, like, a girl that you dealing with now or previous one. Not to, like, pry too much in your personal life, but I'm just, you know, you put it in the music. I want to know, you know.
Yo, sitting in the car, and it says Serge, but Serge with us in the car. I know I might sound like a villain from afar. How do I explain that my mechanic is a chick? Or why is she calling me when I don't even own a whip because my license is revoked? I mean, how do I explain that I don't want to heal because my identity is pain? How do I explain? I mean, how do I explain? I went and hit the streets because I didn't want a boss. I ended up at work, I was barely getting paid. For someone that was 2 years above me in my age, I didn't even find it strange. I mean, how do I explain?
Is that James?
Yeah,
that's very him coded.
52 miles from Marseille, I'm in Miraval. 4 years, 17 days, I ain't been around. I can't lie, it even shocks me that I'm still around. I can't lie, it even shocks me how I'm living now. Staring at this Rachel Jones painting, I'm sitting down. The last thing I drew was a weapon, I'm living wild. Turned 27, but I feel like I'm still a child. In this house out in central London, I can barely afford. 6 months sober and I feel like I'm Dave again. Drinking all my pain and my sorrows away again. I got withdrawal symptoms, but they happen at ATMs. Next 2 years, I'll be looking at ATMs.
Symptoms, but they happen at ATMs. Because he's talking about alcohol, drinking, and he's talking about withdrawal, but he said they happen at ATMs, bro. Like, mad, innit? Like, mad.
And my sorrows away again. I got withdrawal symptoms, but they happen at ATMs. Next 2 years, I'll be looking at ATMs. Who's the best artist in the world? I'm saying Tems. Maybe JamesBlake or Jim on the day.
Okay, give a shout out to everybody that's on the project, man. He's saying Tems the best artist. Tems is pretty good.
Next 2 years, I'll be looking at ATMs. Who's the best artist in the world? I'm saying Tems. Maybe JamesBlake or Jim on the day, depends. Let's see who quits now, we ain't getting paid again. Yeah. I'm just here drinking liquor by myself. Is my music just becoming a depiction of my wealth? Never trust a girl who's locked screens a picture of herself. I had to learn that for myself. Now I'm sitting.
Never trust nobody whose lock screen is a picture of themselves because you're too conceited. Like, Like, I mean, you could like yourself, but like, come on. You know, each time you're looking at yourself that much, like you see yourself in the mirror every day, then it needs to be your screen protector, like not screen protector, but like screensaver.
Girl who's locked screens a picture of herself. I had to learn that shit myself. Now I'm sitting by myself with no girl. Like shit, I really did this to myself. 27 and I'm terrified of living by myself, cause there's a kid inside myself I haven't healed. And me and him debate each other. I can't love myself. I'm made from two people that hate each other. My parents couldn't even save each other, made each other unhappy. Used to be excited by the block, but size doesn't matter. You supplying it or not, sling a shot. I could've really killed a giant with a rock, but that's a life that I forgot. And my young boys are sliding over what? I don't know, cause I ain't spoke to him in time. Ain't afraid of getting older, scared of being left behind. And then I question, will I live my life and resent? Is anybody ever gonna take my kindness for strength? I gave Tisha the world, it weren't enough, and then she went. Everybody's making content, but nobody's content. Safe space, can I vent?
Everybody's making content, but nobody's content. Nowadays, everybody like making some sort of content or wants to be a content creator, but nobody's content with their life. That's deep. That's deep, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Yeah, that's deep. That's deep.
Nobody's content, safe space, can I vent? It crept up. My girl cheated on me when I was next up. It made me want it even more, man, it's messed up. I'm still walking around a veil with my chest out. Man. I don't want to leave my house because I'm stressed out. You done me dirty and you didn't even tell a lie. It ain't about what you said, it's what you left out. My whole life I've been feeling like I'm left out. If you fuck another girl, she say you cheated on her. And if she fuck another man, she say she stepped out. And if you ask about Dave, they say the best out.
He is the best out, man.
And I survived all these errors, car I barely made any. I'm just speaking how I feel.
Let them know,
Fucked
Dave.
up speaking how I feel. Recording to the morning, I ain't even had a meal. I dropped Joni home and fell asleep behind the wheel. Driving at 100 an hour, I switched gears. I ain't spoke to 169 in 6 years. Don't even get me started on this shit's weird. Call me what you want, but with music I'm sincere. You wanna know the reason it's taken me 4 years? It's not cause I'm surrounded by yes men and sycophants. It's cause I'm with producers and people that give a damn. It's me who's gotta carry the pressure, I live with that.
Nah, that's real, bro. That's real. Like, the reason it took him to drop another the reason it took him 4 years to drop another album is because he's around people who actually care about his well-being. Like, I feel like just constantly working and not taking, the time back to just sit back and enjoy life. Because at the end of the day, we're not robots, right? Robots are created to just work, but humans, like, there's different aspects of life. Like, you can't just continuously work. You have to, live life, like, deal with issues, like, find yourself, man. So I'm glad he took the time to do that. I'm happy for him, man.
4 years, it's not cause I'm surrounded by yes men and sycophants. It's cause I'm with producers and people that give a damn. It's me who's gotta carry the pressure, I live with that. All I thought about is the song we could give the fans when I was out there getting stood up by artists I'm bigger than. I don't want no girls around when my nieces they visit, man. They might see the way that I'm living, I figured that. I wanna be a good man, but I wanna be myself too. And I don't think that I can do both, so I can't let her too close. It hurts, but I'm still moving. Feel like it's me versus me, and I'm still losing.
It's me versus me, and I'm still losing. Bro.
Yo, my boy.
Speaking,
Just
bro.
what you saying?
Who's this?
You know I'm gonna check you on your fucking birthday, my boy. More life, my guy.
Who's that?
Man, soon out. Don't even watch that.
Oh, is this his
what
brother?
What are you saying, though, bro? I know you got space one of them 8-minute, 9-minute tracks to give man a shout.
I saw somebody was doing they was doing like a bingo card of like if they think the album would have any voicemails or something. So I guess this is one of them. But they were saying either from his they were saying mostly from his mom. So I guess this is not from his mom. This is his brother. But
my story. The man already know what I was on. The man don't know my tip. Come on, bro. I know you got me. Lastly, my sis, Tamar. I beg you check in with her, please. Make sure she's blessed.
Oh wait, this is not his brother. This is not his brother. Who is this? Who is his sister, Tamar? Oh.
Make sure she's safe. Hey, soon home, my boy. Love.
I wonder who that is. If y'all know, let me know down in the comment section below. But yeah, man, my 27th birthday. I like the. It didn't even feel like 8 minutes, just because he was like just speaking facts, just talking about his life and how his life been. I feel like this was like a life update, and I like that. Man. But anywho, let's continue. The next one is called Marvelous. I don't think it has a feature. Let me check. Let's confirm. No, it does not have a feature. So let's continue, man. This is another 10. Another 10.
He feel marvelous.
Marvelous.
He robbed a man and he feel marvelous. Just only 17, he got that dog in him. I used to see him at my church, it was his margin. We know this kid for kicking ball and he was hard. He could have made a professional, had a trial, we told him you got a chance. My God, we said the streets ain't nothing nice, he said let's see. He's trying to take a trip and put that to the test. He's trying to turn 4.5 into a 9. Divide that shit into
the streets got him.
Stretch. First time I ever met him, I said he's blessed. But if he can't even keep it real with himself, I'm not shocked if he's lying to me. Ask my young boy what he's trying to be, and he don't want a good girl, he want a hoe. He don't want a good job, he want a gun. And he don't want to kick ball, he want a bar. And he don't want to make friends, he want a gang. And he don't want to stack bread, he want a bang. How my young boy so different, I don't know, but I pray God guide him. How my young boy so different, I don't know, but I pray he feel incredible. He's showing, man, he feel incredible. Just side trapping 22 and 2, he's terrible. He wanna travel to the States, he's ineligible. Said he's a criminal, now he's doing numbers on his phone. But youngers of his own, a Glock.
Okay, he's just talking about kind of the cycle that, you know, some people often find themselves in. Like, he's talented. He was, in the beginning, he was talented, man. He could play ball. Like, he had a great chance, but, you know, he wasn't being honest. He wasn't, you know, living honestly. He wanted to be on the street, and now he's a criminal, can't even travel. That's crazy.
Got youngers of his own, a Glock the man and bought him, and a Russian of his own. He's got some pagans that he beefs. Evading the police, been going crazy from the day he got released. Cause now he's in a Cali weed, grab a leaf, cocaine, Hennessy. Robberies, bank fraud, OT, enemies. He fuck with Aaliyah, fuck Lisa, Stephanie. And he got some cases we don't know if he can never be. And he look at us like we some people he can never be. We should've never made our youngest hold at 17. All I ever wanted was for you to be a better you. All I ever wanted was for you to be a better me. Fuck about salary, just side smoking celery. Started recreationally, but now they do it medically. It's weighing on me, that shit weighing on me heavily. I think about it regularly, just size in the jailhouse. In penitentiary on charges that were meant for me. Facing 10 potentially, but he was just protecting me. Before you think to step to me, just know my youngin' next to me, and God knows.
Let's say youngins, bro. Like, that's crazy though. That's usually like how a lot of people end up in a situation like that. You know, they're like, you know, they see someone that's like a role model almost kind of, and then they become like their youngin. You know, hold this, or go flip this, go flip that, and then now their life is, you know.
He don't want a good girl, he want a hoe. He don't want a good job, he want a gun. And he don't want a kick ball, he want a bar. And he don't wanna make friends, he want a gang. And he don't wanna stack bread, he wanna bang. How my young boy so different, I don't know, but I pray God guide him.
Pray God guide him.
How my young boy so different, I don't know, but I pray.
Marvelous. It's a great song, bro. A great message. Yeah, great message. Like, great, like, painting of pictures in that. Like, okay, this one, I feel like this one is not as catchy, but I'll give this one like what, like I think it's like a 7.5. Yeah, 7.5. Everything else has been a 10 so far though. But okay, the next one, Fairchild. There's no feature on this one.
Yeah. She was 24. Last week told me something you can't be ready for. I'm on the death of our innocence. Let the Henny pour. Some weeks ago she was in a cab. I felt sick to my stomach, cause when I listened back, driver was acting all forward. I should've drawn a line. She wasn't worried about it. It happens all the time. Said it happens all the time.
Storytelling already. I'm already imagining the whole scene in my head.
Time, a little conversation, that's just all it is. Ask a couple questions and we'll call it quits. He ain't even have to ask her where she lives. She was headed to this venue with a couple friends, and I was working late, said I'd collect her when the party ends. She got into this no phone party. You know the ones where guys have their phones and all the women there don't. I threw one of them last week, so I don't wanna speak. And when I think about this shit, it cuts deep. You see, Tamar, she like my little sis. So when I asked her to explain to me the story, she said this.
Wait. Is that the same Tamar that the guy on my 27th birthday, his brother? Is that her brother?
Deep, you see, Tamar, she like my little sis.
Yeah.
So when I asked her to explain to me the story, she said this. I caught a vibe with a guy and then from the off, but something was off. Offered me pills and offered me shots and off of my head. Couldn't even say if I was sober or off of my head. I could have danced for days, wouldn't have been no surprise. But let's have a good night. They turn to have a good night when all the men start drinking. And then they feel entitled to more than opinions. You know how that goes, a man come to the girls like, fucking, let me get your snap in it. Add me back in it, fucking, what? What you doing after this? What you want? What's wrong? Why are you moving so stiff? Come back to the AP, what friend, what? Don't worry about her, you ain't her dad, that's long. I follow her home, call her a cab and what? I feel like I seen you before, what? You from Bex, you know Thames, fucking. Are you getting back to ends and I ain't saying that's weird? But it kinda is. She busy throwing up, he's trying to take her to the crib, but that's the culture of the club, right? All games fair. And if she don't like it, why?
That's so weird. That is so weird, bro. Like, I feel like just the whole culture, like, some people know, like, some people take it. I feel like what he's getting at is how people take advantage of, you know, those type of situations, which is very weird. Like, some guys are just weird. But I kind of already see where, like, this is going. Like, she's intoxicated. She's not really there. Like, her level of consciousness is not as you know, is not alert or oriented like that. So I already see where this is going. But the storytelling is amazing.
But that's the culture of the club, right? All games fair. And if she don't like it, why she there? These times she just wanna go home. She don't wanna go alone with no battery on her phone, and all her friends are trying to stay. Cause they're going to somebody's after party in a house that's out of the way, and then she blacked out. She was gonna leave with him, but something felt off and then she backed out.
As she should.
When I heard about the time she tried to make her home alone, she said,
At Archway, I got out the car. It's quiet and I'm walking up this long hill. Faint sound, cold chills. I swear I just heard a familiar voice. Inside of the club, outside of the club. Was it that first cab? I swear I know the voice. Think fast, that's my only choice. He's coming up, I hear him running up. I ran and I tripped, I fell and I buckled. My belt in a buckle, my keys in my knuckles. He's grabbing my hair, I'm screaming to stop. I'm hitting him hard, it's turning him on. The burning is gone, my body is so cold. I'm frozen in fear, accepting my fate. His hands on my waist.
This is like giving me like Leslie vibes, bro. This is like, even though I saw it coming, like, still hearing it's insane.
I'm on, the burning is gone, my body is so cold. I'm frozen in fear, accepting my fate. His hands on my waist. I think that I threw my keys in his face. I ran and he chased. I stumbled on a group of 3 that were leaving. I ran towards them, didn't notice that my feet, they were bleeding. And that's when I called, praying that you be there recording. The only person that I know who's up at 3 in the morning. I sound mad, but if you ain't a girl, I guess you don't know the feeling of watching what you wear because you're worried about making it home. Walking with your phone to your ear and you ain't on the phone. Can't walk on the same side of the pavement alone. Everyone's a fucking good.
That's crazy. Some women have to go through, bro. Like, just I feel like even just making it home, like, each time you leave the house, just making it home safe, it's a blessing, bro. It's a blessing because there are some weirdos out here. There's some very weird people out here with bad intentions.
The phone can't walk on the same side of the pavement alone. Everyone's a fucking good guy and they're making it known, but I'm just making it known that if you ain't a girl, I guess you don't know the feeling of checking the child lock or seeing the air tag.
David's such a good storyteller. Like, oh my god.
5-minute walk home feeling like 5 miles. Maybe if these people would police our cities where they police our bodies, then maybe fucking hell. Maybe every woman that I know wouldn't be stuck as well. Danger doesn't look like no killer in a mask.
It looks like that flirty cab driver and guys that feel entitled cause you're standing in a section. Short-tempered men, the ones that struggle with rejection. I knew a girl called that was in so deep she thought violence was affection. I know some women wouldn't want a man's help because so many of them want the same reward for their protection. Danger doesn't look like no killer in a mask. It looks like that kid in the group chat that jokes about, and he won't ever stop because there's no one to correct him. And he might even do it cause the system would protect him. Algorithm gonna find some people just like him. They hate women too, okay, yeah, fuck it, let's connect him. Homicidal, femicidal shit on their suggested. Somebody just asked you on a date, it was your dentist. He just went downstairs and got your number from reception. Used to be nice, said I remind him of his little girl. 2 weeks later, he wants a sexual connection. Danger doesn't look like no killer in a mask. Who you even talking to? Women hunted down by the people they say reported to. Honestly, I wouldn't have the solitude or fortitude. Try and humanize you, she could be somebody's daughter you. As if that's the reason that them fellas shouldn't slaughter you. God forbid that they offend the people you're belonging to. Objectify you just the way I do in every song. Tomorrow was never wrong. Can't trust guys, she never lied. No men aside, the femicide. The cat calls, the long stares, the kind words, the lines blurred. Call her out. Impersonator, who know a victim, don't know a perpetrator. Am I one of them?
Man, we all know a victim, but not a perpetrator. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy.
The men of the past, you catcalled, I spoke in the bars. And them, the men of the past, who know a victim, don't know a perpetrator. Am I one of them? The men of the past, you catcalled, I spoke in the bars. I'm complicit, no better than you. I told stories of, got sit on the fence, that's hardly an option. You either part of the solution or part of the problem.
No, bro. Storytelling, that's this led up to, like, from the guy he was talking to on the phone from my 27th, the end, the voicemail, talking about his little sister, making, like, asking Dave to, you know, watch out for her, and to this, man, this is a masterpiece, man. Like I said, storytelling is on 1,000, man. It's a 10 for sure. You could picture, like, the whole thing, the imagery, all of it. Hey, man, that's crazy though. But, like, the concept and, like, how weird people are out here, like, it's reality. Sometimes you like just like you said, like, we all know, like, a victim, but, like, not a perpetrator. Like, sometimes you can't even, like, imagine or fathom stuff like that happening, but, like, it happens, bro, and that's crazy. But nah, man, we're gonna the last song, man. The boy, the album title, The Boy Who Played the Harp, David, man. Let's go. So far, this album is great. It's been a whole journey.
Yeah, I sometimes wonder, what would I do in the next generation? In 1940, if I was enlisted to fight for the nation, or in 1960, if I had to fight for the rights of my people and laid out my life on the line so my grandkids could live a life that's peaceful, would I be on that? Would I be front line? That's what I'm thinking. If I was alive in the 1912 and the Titanic and it was sinking, who am I saving? Am I fighting women and children, or am I waiting? I wonder. What would I do?
That was a conversation. That was like a hypothetical that was asked online, like, because people were saying the men of nowadays, like, they would like push, like, the women and the children to the side and save themselves. So that's an interesting conversation though. But and then him asking himself, like, oh, if he was actually in those situations, like, what would he do? Like, hey, man, I feel like it's just introspective. It's just a lot. I feel like Dave is like an overthinker. He's like thinks about everything. I feel like we're similar in that way.
That's what I'm thinking. If I was alive in the 1912 and the Titanic and it was sinking, who am I saving? Am I fighting women and children, or am I waiting? I wonder. What would I do in the next generation? Battle of Kabbalah, if they captured me for the sake of my father. Would I stand on my honor like Hussein did and tell them to make me a martyr? Would I get smarter? Forgive my oppressor, stick to the creed. If I got locked inside like Nelson Mandela but never was freed. I see a white man dance to rumba, ain't studied Patrice Lumumba, but get on the stage and sing like Sungba, la ja 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 Sungba. Fuck it. I wonder, what would I do in the next generation? Would I fight for justice? Is it the reason my mum named me David? How can you be king How can you be king, don't speak for the people? Them man try draw me out and compare like me and these niggas are equal. I'm a black man and this bozo saying my music's socially conscious, while the man them trolling responses. This world's gone totally bonkers. I sometimes wonder, what would I do in the next generation? But I'm knowing the answer, cause what am I doing in this generation? Afraid to speak, I don't want to risk in my occupation. We got...
that's crazy. That's crazy. I feel like, yeah, it's... At times you think like you would do something, but then like, until like you're actually in the situation, he's saying now like nowadays like the situation that he's in, like what he is doing, because before he was asking what would I do, but now he's still like he's talking about real time, like the present, or like being afraid to talk about certain things because, you know, of possibly, you know, losing opportunities and things of that nature. Nah,
afraid to speak, I don't want to risk in my occupation. We got kids under occupation. Our parents, they wouldn't get that. The people that died for our freedom spoke on justice, couldn't accept that. I talk about the money in all my accounts, so why don't I speak on the West Bank? Remember, growing up prejudiced, the damage 7/7 did. Extremists and terrorists, I was afraid of the Taliban. Can't speak out on illegal settlers, now I'm afraid of a shadow ban.
Shadow ban.
What would I do in the next generation? Critiquing African leaders for selling our country's natural resources to the West for peanuts. If they don't hear, they'll feed us. I question what I'm alive for. And can you say you're alive if you ain't got something you're willing to die for? What am I willing to die for? What am I doing in this generation? I get in my head sometimes. I feel like I'm in despair. That feeling of total powerlessness, I get that sinking feeling that good ain't defeating evil. I put that pain on vinyl, but feel like that shit ain't moving a needle. Retweeting people.
Vinyl, but I feel like it ain't moving a needle, because the vinyl, the needle, that's what plays in the system. But nah, hey man, Dave, he's one of them. He's one of them, man. That's why he's one of my favorite, bro. He can speak on anything.
That sinking feeling that good ain't defeating evil. I put that pain on vinyl, but feel like that shit ain't moving a needle. Retweeting people, raising awareness. In all fairness, ain't gonna bring Chris back to his parents, but there's no other option. It's a process, gotta stand and protest. Cause they want man silenced, cause they want man dead, or they want man hopeless. In the next generation, I spoke with my ancestors in the night and I showed them. They spoke with tears in their eyes for the brothers they lost and said it was progress. How can it be progress? I asked them, confused, disgusted. They said, David, just so you could fight this, you know how much suffering touched us. And you got a chance, we come from a time and a place where you couldn't get justice. Had to find peace in the fact that we all answer to the one that we trusted. And in our generation, we did do peaceful protests just like you. Burnt buildings just like you. Did boycotts just like you. Sat in a hostel powerless, did feel powerless just like you. And I know that it may sound strange, but we made some change and we're just like you. I know that you question your character. I know that you suffer in silence. I know that it don't feel right when you go to the club in Victoria Island. Cause how can you dance in a club there's 100 people begging outside it? I know the sins of your father.
That is crazy. Like, their club literally built, and there are people outside like who don't even have money, like just to eat, but there are people inside the club throwing money on girls and buying watered down bottles and things of that nature. It's crazy. The world the world is insane.
How can you dance in a club there's 100 people begging outside it? I know the sins of your father. I know that you're desperate to fight them. So step in your purpose. Speak for your people. Share your secrets. Expose your emotions. You might not see, but there's people that need it, never demand it. And if God can grant it, manifest it and receive it. Your name is David, and that covenant's sacred. You got a promise, so keep it, deep it. That man talking the thing, but I bleed it. Man wanna speak on the scene, but I've seen it. Tried in the fire, but I get some anointed. Kano passed me the torch, I received it. God told me I'm the one, I believed it. Shout hollow man, cause he helped me achieve it. I'm the youngest of my brothers. Father, he's the burden on our mothers. Give these niggas money, see their colors. Don't mix me with them, I'm not the one. Grind and miss the summer when it comes. I'm Abraham, I sacrificed the son. Where I'm from, they sacrifice a son. Hold up, I ain't finished, I ain't done. My ancestors told me that my life is prophecy.
The biblical aspects of this album is like, it's insane, bro. It's insane. All the references and things, bro. He's
finished, I ain't done. My ancestors told me that my life is prophecy. And it's not just me, it's a whole generation of people gradually making change. They ain't a greater task. Shift that, make a name, make a start. They'll know what they're facing when they ask. With the will of David in my heart, the story of the boy who played the harp.
The story of the boy who played the harp, man. Nah, bro. This is, overall, my scoring has like equaled out to like a 97.5 Yeah, the only one that wasn't a 10 was Marvelous. But the boy who played the harp, be just like saying, change is progressive. It's not gonna change overnight, but you gotta, take little small steps. Take little small steps, man. And he's talking about how like nowadays, even if he speaks on what's going on like politically or whatever, like he might get shadow banned and things, and it's just the world is a crazy place, man. The world is a crazy place. But nah, Dave, man, he didn't disappoint, man. I came into like this reaction kind of anxious because I felt like I had set like a very high standard for Dave with this album, and I wasn't sure if he like I knew he would meet it, but I wasn't sure how. But now at the end, man, he did his thing, bro. Dave, round of applause, man. Round of applause. Round of applause. But you gotta let me know though, like what you got going on with Tems, man. Like, let me know. Let me know, man. Just like you and Kano had the talk over dinner. You and me, we gotta have a talk, man to man. Let's see what's going on. What's going on? But nah, man. Apart from me joking and stuff like that, man. This is a great body of work, bro. The storytelling, like I said, Dave is one of those people that's like very well rounded. Like he's him. He's definitely him, bro. I don't even know what to say anymore. Like I know this is like the first listen, so I miss a lot of like bars and stuff like that. But trust me, when I do go back, I will be listening, man. I will be listening fully this time. I mean, I listen fully this time, but like I'll be like completely locked in without trying to give commentary as well and break things down. But yeah, man, you guys let me know what y'all think about this album, man. What's your favorite song? For me, as far as I really like the one with Kano chapter. I think was it chapter 16. Yeah, I think chapter 16 with Kano. I also like the song with Tems. I like the song No Weapons with JimLegxacy. And we all know, man, JamesBlake always does his thing. So hey, he's one of those as well. But yeah, man, if you guys enjoy this, man, make sure you hit like and subscribe. If y'all have recommendations, man, make sure you leave those down in the comment section below. I'll see y'all in the next one. And make sure you go listen to the album. Man, show Dave some love, man. Show Dave some love. If you already listened, listen again. And I don't even think anybody's listening at this point, but that's pretty much it. I'll see y'all on the next one. Your boy Benji is out.